Hey everybody, Shane here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the new title update for Limb Hunter, going for the Secret Lab achievement. Picking up from where we left off last time, we had just entered the secret gate and had gotten that achievement. Now we're going for the last achievement, which is also going to be semi-missable. If you haven't already, I highly recommend that you take some time to grind out some gears to upgrade your equipment, as the enemies are going to be pretty tough in this area, so make sure you do keep that in mind. I recommend farming your gears near the beginning right here, as you're going to have a handful of enemies you can take out that are going to yield a pretty good amount of currency, so make sure you take advantage of that, and take advantage of the proximity to the entrance. Once you are ready to move on, though, just make sure you take both elevators up, and then which one you just want to make sure you take a right over here. Make sure you look for this tree and then continue further to the right. You're going to have a locked gate right here. We're just going to skip past that by taking this detour. Drop down, you're going to have a checkpoint right here, which I recommend hitting up. You also have this switch. Make sure you flip it to get this gate open. Then drop all the way down right here. You have a chest right here, and then another one up top. Make sure you grab both of those if you want the loot. You can also open up the gate to give yourself an easier way back later. But once you get that open, you want to make sure you shoot out this piece of glass right here, and that should take you further into this part of the level. Once you're out here on the main floor of the garage, I'm going to recommend that you take the lift that's going to be directly in the middle all the way up. There's going to be two levers, one on each side. I recommend flipping both of these, as it's going to prevent you from getting stuck later on in this garage. Once you flip both levers, what you want to do is want to make sure you break the glass on the left and then drop down back onto the main floor. Then you're going to quickly slide into the crawl space underneath the elevator. You are going to want to be super quick, as you do not want to be crushed by the elevator. The bottom of the elevator is also going to be electrified, so it is going to instantly kill you if you do touch it while it's in motion. So make sure you quickly get into the crawl space, and then once you are here, we're going to just take out all of the enemies in here, ignoring everyone up top on the main floor. So just keep making your way until the crawl space starts to bend upwards, and then basically it's going to take you up a vertical shaft. So just make sure you keep following it along through here. Once you finish the vertical shaft, you're going to get to this long straightaway right here. Make sure you follow it left, and eventually it's going to take you to another elevator. Make sure you ride the elevator up, and this is going to allow you to leave the area. So make sure you just ride this all the way to the top, and then once we are out here, we're going to hang a quick right, and then we're going to make our way up this corner. You can also go to the left if you want some loot. However, we're going to just stay focused on where we need to get going, which is going to be up this elevator right here. Once you get to the top of the elevator and get off, there's going to be a checkpoint right here that you can hit up, so make sure you do so if you want to. You can also spend this time to upgrade your equipment. Then we're going to leave through this door on the right. This is going to take you to the guard's headquarters. This is going to be the area we need to get going in order to find the hidden room we are looking for. All you have to do is just make sure you go straight, and as soon as you are able to drop down, make sure you do so. Drop into this area. You are going to have to flip this switch, as it is going to extend the bridge to the rest of the level. But behind it, that switch is going to be this door. Make sure you head on inside. You're going to be dealing with some turrets in here. They are going to be pretty tough, but they're unidirectional, so if you can get behind them, you can take them out super duper quickly. So take advantage if you have a more mobile build, and then you should be able to blast your way through. Hit up this checkpoint, and then you should see this screen right here. You're going to need to find another one in order to get the achievement, which is going to be at the end of this area. Jump up in the corner. Make sure you flip the switch to get that gate open. You can grab some loot in this corner right here if you want to, but once you get that, just keep dropping down, and eventually once you see the second TV monitor, you should interact with it, and then that should get you the achievement. It should be for 200 gamer score. That should also wrap up the title update, hopefully, if you didn't miss anything, so that should be where your recompletion should be ideally. And that's all there is to it.